Right, just arrived in the studio is Mr. Richard Yollande from Vice Unlimited. He's going to tell us a bit about the awesome flavoured vodka that they are starting to distribute here in London. How are you doing, Richard?
Good, Marky. Thank you for inviting me on the show and to the Bri.
Yeah.
Well, we started it off about November last year. My mate Ryan Metzler, a schoolhood friend, owns Frankie's and Butcher Boys in Hillcrest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was buying it from, let's just say, another flavoured vodka manufacturer and paying, exorbitant prices for it.
Yeah.
So I saw the gap in the market. It's an established trend in South Africa. People like flavoured vodka, and now in the UK they like flavoured vodka too. So he came up with the idea, did a bit of research, and we got into production, and pieced it together. And Ryan's running operations from Durban. We're extending to Joburg and Pretoria. At the moment, keeping it fairly tight because everywhere we go, people just want so much of it.
Yeah.
We've got to sort of tone it down, and we've got people demanding it in Cape Town and sending us mails every day. But we just said, guys, chill, it will get there. Got export stuff. We're sending it to Namibia, Mozambique, Madagascar, now the UK. Looking at other options. Had interest from New Zealand, Ibiza, Spain. So it's booming. It's a good product, quality. Quality product, quality prices. We're coming in typically about 50 or 60% of what the other players are pushing it out at. And it's
good. To be honest, when I was in SA in November, I was at Frankie's. I think that's where I tasted it for the first time, Frankie's in Hillcrest. And the way that has just, it's been, there's such a hard demand in South Africa for it at the moment, where it's pretty much like a phenomenon. Put it this way, even my folks love this stuff. Even my brother-in-law's folks love the stuff. So it's especially the caramel one. But there are different flavors, aren't there?
Yeah. There are. We've got caramel, bubble gum. Those are our first two. Then we came up with banana fudge and choc mint. And we're just about to release our cranberry. The thing is, because we come up with the quality flavors to balance it. We put a lot of time and effort into getting the flavors. We're not going to rush it to get it to market. And even though we had planned we planned to have the cranberry out already, but because we couldn't get the blend just right, we have to, we're just back to the drawing board and just really, plug in to get it right. And as you said about the target market, we initially we aimed at 18 to 25. It says on the bottle, premium shooter, and so that's how we released it. But then everywhere we go, people just like it. It's intended as a shooter. Now we've got people like restaurants putting it on ice cream, like caramel, warm caramel at one end and chocolate mint at the other end. We got it in tall drinks with like the bubblegum and cream soda. We've got caramel and lemonade, caramel and Coca-Cola. It goes in a range of cocktails. That you can see on the website viceunlimited.com. It's just going down really well. As you said, a phenomenon. We're under no illusions. We think it is a fad, it's a trend. But the fact is, while it's there, why not make honey while the sun shines, so to speak? Make hay while the sun shines.
My sister's actually just text me now, and she says it was the biggest hit at her wedding, as far as drinks are concerned. I think they actually sold it out of it that night.
Tell her we'll send her a bottle for her 1 year anniversary.
Well, her husband has just walked in, so
nice.
No, wicked. And how's the UK market taking to it now? Is it
actually unbelievably bigger than we thought? At the moment, we just had the Imbibe Drinks Expo 2 weeks ago. Had 180 hits. People scanning. People just want it. I've got people approaching me about moving it to Leeds, to Leicester, to lots of the student towns. Our main concern at the moment in the UK is just to make sure, while we're setting up our links and our transport and export import, is just to make sure we get the stock moving properly. Our distributors, Foods for You, are taking it and they're moving it. They've got interest from Sweden. They've got someone in Sweden who's ordering in quantities of 90 at a time. It's just the uptake is just massive. We a lot better than we thought, and the scope of the UK, particularly hitting the northern towns. we're thinking thousands or tens of thousands of bottles a month.
I think, I mean, because put it this way, you know how well Alco Pops and that sell here in the UK with the younger crowd. I think it's something that'll definitely go, if I could use any better word, but force.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be mad.
I mean, we do as well. I mean, it's a 30%. We call it flavoured vodka. It's not actually a flavoured vodka. It tastes like vodka, but it's only at 30%. To be a vodka, you've got to be 40% plus.
Yeah.
So typically, you've got like your sours at 15%. You've got your vodkas and tequilas at 40, 45. This sits right in the middle. So it's as opposed to lots of people think that it's wimping out to have a sours, and so but it's also end of the night you don't want to go too heavy and hit the tequila.
Yeah.
So this sits right in the middle. You've got a range of flavors, and it works,
No,
guys
good.
and girls. I mean, Jägermeister, if I say, I mean, they're really well established. They're slightly higher alcohol content, but obviously Jägermeister is the big one. I mean, they've been around for years. They're doing really well. If I had to compare it to anything, not taste-wise, but in terms of where we see ourselves in the market, it would be in there. Although, we feel our product is more versatile and usable than
Exactly.
Jägermeister. I mean, you can, you can make an informed opinion on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me personally, I mean, if I have a Jaeger, it's got to be in a Jaeger bomb. Yeah, but that I could probably drink all night, I reckon. And I think, well, Gareth actually poured us a couple shots here.
Yeah.
So I think we should taste this.
Let's get Sunday ready.
Oh yes, let's step it up a notch.
Gents.
No,
Oh,
not for me. I'm driving. Sorry,
Driving,
sorry
yeah.
about that. I'm meaning to wimp out.
Right. So anyway, thanks, Richard. Really appreciate you coming down.
Cheers.
Did anyone just grab me that bottle there? I want to just put it up in front of the camera here, just so everybody can see. I think they actually sell this at Suburban.
Well, they sell shots. They sell
Yeah.
shots at the Slug,
Yeah.
Suburban, at Barcia. It's generally, I mean, because Mikey and Ian and Greg, obviously South African guys rooting for South Africa. Well, Mikey's not, but he's like an adopted South African.
Pretty much.
They're selling it. They've put it down like rock bottom prices. It's their cheapest shot, just to get the product moving. The barman. I know all the barmen from my heavy clubbing days. So
Yeah.
the guys are just really pulling for it. So it's you can get it all over the place. You buy it online. You said if you go to our website, you'll see how to buy it online. And delivered to your door for less than £20.
Yeah.
And it is a 750ml bottle, whereas most of the bottles in the UK are 700ml bottles. So
Wow.
it's a nice product.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. And those listening at Suburban right now, go to the bar right now and order yourself a caramel vodka, and we'll have one together.
or if you want to have a bit more fun, go and order a bubble bomb, which is the bubble gum with the cream soda shot, like a Jaeger
Nice.
bomb, but slightly different.
Yeah.
And
And just one more thing, you're doing a promotion at the Slug on when is it? Next weekend.
This Saturday
Yeah.
we've got, obviously with the rugby being a
Yeah.
big game, and hopefully with us winning and big celebrations afterwards. Greg's asked me to put together some promo girls. So we've got the Vice Squad Tequila Girls, rather the Vice Squad Vice Girls. They're
Yeah.
selling Vice and looking gorgeous and just having a good time. So please, if you're
Yeah.
bored on Saturday, just want to have some fun,
I'm
get
definitely
along
gonna
to
be
the
there.
Slug.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah. There we go, guys. Nice one, my boy.
Cheers.
So good.
Oh, that is so good. I tell you, that is awesome. The aftertaste is just so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we should put this bottle away. It's going to get dangerous.
The lady outside wanted some.
Yes, I think we should. We'll give him one in a moment. Right. Anyway, thanks, Richard, for coming down.
Thanks
Really
for that,
appreciate it.
Mark. Thanks for having me on the
Yeah,
show.
and as I said, if you're at Suburban right now, go to the bar and order yourself a caramel vodka or a
Bubble bomb.
bubble bomb. Sorry, bubble bomb. Nice one. Anyway, right. Moving on.